Hey, welcome to Parsha Coach. We are so excited that you are here and listening with us.
Yes.
This week's Parsha is Parshas Ki Savo, and we talk about the concept of Bikurim, that you bring your first fruit, you bring it to the Kohen, and you bring it to the Beis HaMikdash. And afterwards, the pasuk says you should be happy and rejoice with everyone, with the Levi. It specifically mentions the Levi and the Ger, the convert. And we want to discuss the concept of being able to be with everyone, being comfortable with being everyone, with everyone. What are your thoughts?
So when we were looking at this part of the Parsha, so what came to my mind was that how important it is to see the good in everyone, because the only way we can really accept every single person, right? Like as the Parsha was talking about, how it doesn't matter. It's like sort of seeing the good in all of Bnei Israel, whether you're Levi or Yisrael or a Kohen, whatever you are, you can see the good in them. And in order to be able to accept everyone and to really have achdus, unity, and really and ahavat chinam, love for everyone.
Have another opinion about ahavat chinam.
Okay, and just love for everyone, and which will bring peace to the world. The only way that you can do that is, like what the Torah says, is just really seeing that there's good. And what does that mean, good? What do you think?
So I want to go back to take
Let's
a step
go back and forth of it.
take a step back and talk about how is it possible to get along with everyone. So I feel like the way we treat others is really a reflection about how we feel about ourselves. For example,
Right.
I have a friend who likes to say, "Oh, people are judging me the whole time," and I feel like, why is she saying that the whole time? Because she's judging herself the whole time. So too, if we want to accept others, we need to accept ourselves. And Brene Brown, one of my favorite people in the world, says that we shouldn't try to fit in. We should try to embrace and accept ourselves and show who we are, and that is the best way to fit in. When we try to fit in and be like everyone else, and we're not our true self, we don't feel truly fulfilled. We're not truly authentic. So the way to really have achdus and being able to be together is to go deep inside of ourselves and say who I am, and allow that part of ourselves to shine. And yet there will be people who don't necessarily like it, and that's okay. But in order for us to have real togetherness and real accepting of others, we have to prerequisite. We need to accept ourselves.
100%. So I totally agree with you. And I think that's a very good point, because I actually always say that when it talks about you should love others just as you love yourself, so just like you would love yourself. So obviously, if you are able to love others, then you must love yourself first, because Hashem is telling us to have it reflect each other, right? So I definitely believe that the first step is loving yourself and accepting yourself. But I want to just go a step back from there and point out that how can we see good? How can we really love each other and love ourselves? And I think that it works whether it's for ourselves or for other people. It's the same thing, that the idea that we have to understand and we always have to remember and always carry with us all the time, and it's going to be so helpful in any situation that you come across, is that every single person was born pure and good. And that goodness and that purity is always going to be within us, no matter how it's portrayed, no matter how we may be viewing someone or ourselves or something or situation. Whatever is happening at that moment, our good and purity is always there. And if we see that in ourselves and in others, then we will be able to be more accepting and understanding and loving towards each other as well as ourselves.
Amazing. We'd love to hear your comments below. How are you able to accept and love yourself more? How are you able to accept and love others more? And let us know your thoughts. Thank you so much for tuning in. You want to say anything?
Have a great week. See you next week.